Hello. Almost. Hello. Hello, Talon. Hello. Sorrow, you're here too. Hello. And Morn, hello. Hello. How are you all doing? You all doing good? Good morning. It's a little bit late in the day to say it's morning. And I wasn't supposed to be here. I wasn't supposed to be here. I was waiting. I was waiting so patiently. Because I had a project I was supposed to work on today. Keep dying in Project Zomboid. I've never played Project Zomboid. Is it fun? It sounds like fun. I think I've like seen a couple people play, you know, just like on stream before. I've seen like streamers play a little bit, but I have never played it myself. It looks like a fun survival game. It's like Balthazar, hello. Welcome, welcome. That's such a cute emote to say hello with. Welcome, welcome. It is fun. You recommend it? You recommend it? Guys, I was even thinking about today when I woke up. I had this big thing lined up for work. Hey, Darkslayer. And I was working on it this morning, but then it got canceled. It's just fine. It's fine. So I just randomly had time, so I thought I'd pop on. And then I thought, like, oh, maybe this is a day we could have done our demos. We could try some of those cozy games. I want to try and find, you know, Balthazar. I don't know if you were here last time, but we were trying to figure out what a good cozy game would be that I could play off stream. Yeah, no work today. I mean, I still might be called in to do the project that I was working on. It's just we have to wait to see from the other side. So you might see me take some breaks now and then, just a pause here and there, just to go check to see if there's been any updates about whether I need to jump into a call and do a thing. So there might be that. But we'll see. We will see. Right now, it doesn't seem like there's anything up, so I'm just gonna be on here playing for a little bit at least. Ooh! What a scary Zmo. 2M. They had a Shanpan weight between 2M and 6-0. Such an awkward hand, but they got the Zmo. Yeah, originally I was thinking, oh, I should take the time to try some demos out, but then I don't know, I just was in the mood for Mahjong. Maybe we'll take some time off in the middle, when in between games or something. We'll come up with some of the stuff that I have to do for stream life work. We can talk about it while I do it. I want to drop the 2p here. I'm gonna drop the 2p here. Ooh, 3-stream streak. Ah, you have the eepy sleepy shake right now. Ooh, cute, cute, cute. Oh, I think I successfully did the thing. Wait, let me see. There we go. I successfully added. We were talking about this last time. On chat. With chat last time I was streaming. I was trying to figure out if there was a way for me to easily add pronouns, and I found it out. I found the third-party extension. Oh, Hydrate Vapira, thank you so much. That's actually very helpful. Ichihime Spin. Hello, 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 hello. I was just saying, Vapira, I added the third-party thing that allows you to add pronouns, so I can see people's pronouns now if you have them listed through Pralejo or whatever the third-party app is called. I have it set up. So if you want to tell me your pronouns, sometimes it's helpful because I want to make sure I'm saying the right thing. But at the same time, I could also just use the gender-neutral chat to refer to you, or a nice they, a nice gender-neutral plural, but still in our current contemporary usage, singular use of they, to speak to all of you. 3, 4, 5. Bop, 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 bop. Ooh, you can tell I have verbal stims going today. I had like, I don't know, do you guys have this experience where sometimes like you really like prep yourself to do one specific thing and like you get really in the zone and then you can't get yourself out of that zone if that thing doesn't happen? I'm in that kind of mode right now where like my brain is like spinning. It's in business mode. It's in business mode, but business hours are closed. Business hours are closed right now. So I gotta recalibrate my brain for a little bit and just come off that. And I think too, are you guys hungry? I'm a little bit hungry. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit hungry. Do I wait for a better weight? I think I wait for a better weight. I look for a better weight. I look for a better weight and I'll get it. You just ate? I think I have some snacks in my... Is this a good... No, that's furry 10. I think I have some snacks in my fridge. So maybe after this first game, we'll take like a little snack break. So that I can just refuel for a little bit. Okay. Is this crazy? Is this crazy? I need to find a better weight. Maybe I can get like a Nobuton weight. This is stupid. I should just slam. I mean, what am I doing? Nah, I'm not. I'm stupid. That's a worse. That's arguably worse. That's arguably worse. That's dumb. I forgot that there's no more 7s. I'm dumb. That's okay. It's fine. It's okay to have a dumb streamer. It makes you feel better about yourself if you have a dumb streamer. At least your streamer's a dummy. At least your streamer's a dummy. Look at this choice. Oh boy. Well, I guess I'm forcing people to be conservative at the end so I can get at least 1 Han of points, I guess. 3 Han if no one else is in Tenpai. Ugh. I'm disgusted by myself. Look at this choice I've made. What is wrong with me? After a summer of noodle dishes and whatever, I happened to use my starter for rice is tasty so good. Tasty so good again, just simple rice and whatever. Yeah, so true, Hero. Little rice. I like rice and then like a nice egg. Bezorp, Mahjong. It is Mahjong time. It is time for Mahjong. Hello. I wasn't gonna stream today. Good luck, Kias. Thank you, Lewis. Thank you. I wasn't gonna stream today. I was gonna be a business kiosk, but business kiosk had closed business early today. Time to be degenerate layabout kiosk. Oh, the winds of capitalism, how they've thrown me from side to side. From side to side, I've been thrown. Okay, so let's talk about what we're gonna do today, because we're using Mahjong as our like fidget spinner, our neural fidget spinner while I think of the other things I need to do today. So I'm gonna make a list of things that we're gonna do, and I guess in between games we can talk about this too and get snacks and like, you know, do the usual assortment of things that we usually do instead of locking in full time on the game. I didn't even write down where we started from. We started 1175 out of 2800. Let me write that down. Started 1175 out of 2800. Not that great. Willing to throw away some rank points to fidget? You have no idea. Wait, how do am I not pinning? This is not pinning. Frick. I need to... frick. I can't pin this. Help, I can't pin. Whatever. Trying to pin my message. I can't figure out how to pin it right now. Boo. Boo. Anyway, we started at one thing. We're gonna get to another. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. I can put it. Maybe I can put it like. Can I add it as a text? Maybe. Yeah. Maybe I can add as text. Beep beep boop boop. Beep beep boop boop. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to do, text. That's for when I have a call on the telephone. Okay, the thing I wanted to say was we started at 1175 out of 20. Started at. And then we'll do this, the slight upgrade there while I do this, and then the font size, maybe we'll do like 72. Okay. Okay. And then we can just put this down here. Okay. Well, or down, I say as I put it up. There we go. There. That's nice. Okay. There we go. See? I fixed it. There we go. I changed my chat settings because I wanted to make it easier to see things. And I adjusted my what's it called? Better TTV and the Franker Z settings in OBS because I was trying to improve the quality in the situation there. So hopefully things will now work out. So that's what we have. That's what we have right now. Please don't, Dylan. No. I said please! My god. Hello, Cliff. Hello, Cliff. I realize I sound a little bit like a frog today. I've got a little bit of froggy sound in my voice. That's okay. I'm a snake, but I can sound like a frog. I don't know if Mahjong is the best game to fidget. It's the only game I fidget to. I mean, again, okay, so the original thought for today's stream, which I wasn't gonna stream today because I was gonna do work. I wasn't gonna stream today because I was gonna work. But my original thought for today's stream was, oh, we could do our we could check out our demos that I said I would check out for cozy games, so we could figure out the perfect cozy game for me to play off stream. But then I was like, I don't want to play cozy games. I don't want to review. I don't want to think about and mentally review different cozy games right now. So we're playing Mahjong because Mahjong is my default. I get to yap and do something fun and be productive, kind of, question mark, game that I always play. And then I think I'm just going to force you all to sit with me while I do stream stuff. Mahjong is a cozy game. It's kind of cozy. Poker is the best fidget game, probably. Ryling's, okay, so can I just say, I feel like so many people in the Mahjong community play poker, and I kind of understand poker a little bit, but I've also been wondering, should I investigate and learn poker? Because isn't there like a poker anime girl version game that is out there that I should that people have been playing, I've been trying out, and it's kind of like Reachy Cities. Peeps made it or something. Unless you want to play for money, don't. I'm like, whoa, you can't just play it for no money and just play for fun. Every time someone tries to teach me card games, my mind blanks. Zorb, that's really funny because we play Mahjong, which is, I mean, a card and a tile aren't that dissimilar, are they? Are they? Sally, hello! How are you? It's good to see you. Hello, welcome to stream. Hope you're having a good day. You can play for no money, but then no one plays serious, and at least I don't think it's very fun. Oh, you have to play for real bets. Do you think I can still learn even though I wouldn't be playing for money? What if I could play for money one day? I don't know. I don't have any money. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't gamble with money I don't own or have, I should say. But do you think I could still learn? Just have a skill in the back pocket that I could call upon anytime. Let's do this. Let's drop the 5M because it's safe. Adorable snake jongering. Hey, three-faced liar. Thank you for saying that my model is adorable. Just a reminder. Who did my art? The concept was done by Saltless, and the art was done by Kyoki Studio. Yeah, what about you? I don't know. This is fine. Maybe there's a way of assembling a group of streamers. I don't know. This doesn't feel good. But when you don't have anything safe, you might as well push. There must be a way to assemble a group of streamers who are playing seriously. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'd like to learn. I don't want to... I've been thinking, like, I need to start trying to reach out more to other people. I'm gonna drop the 5p. It's gonna feel bad. Yeah. I want to try and reach out to other people to ask, because I kind of want to learn. And I think, like, maybe the most obvious person who plays poker and is in the general community is Irene. But I don't know her that well. But maybe I could, I think what I want to do is I want to, you know, I follow her, and maybe if I can just, like, I feel like I never catch her streams though, because I don't know if we're on the same timeline. But if I can catch her playing poker sometimes on stream, that would be the best, to just follow her while she plays poker. You can find a salt mine IRL, no need to assemble the digital one. Yeah. To answer, oh my god, hi Mui. To answer Sally's question from earlier, I'm doing good today. I think I'm doing fairly good today. I'm just in a strange frame of mind because I was expecting to work on a work project, but it's not materializing, so I'm just waiting for something to happen.
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
Yeah, I'm gone. And it is a Wendy's. It is a Wendy's. I'm also doing really poorly on Mahjong right now. I need to, like, kick my butt back into here. Oh my god, look at you guys. Where is Brasilia? So her time zone should be close to yours. That's what I thought, but I don't know. I'd never see alerts to see that she's streaming, so I feel like maybe I'm just not paying attention. Your poor baby ears. I can turn it down a little bit for you guys, just as a treat. You know, just as a little special treat. Turn it down a little tiny bit so your ears don't get completely blown away. I don't think she streams too often. Okay. Yeah, but next time she has a poker stream, I'm gonna watch, because I know she plays poker. I think that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, today, since this is an unexpected stream, it's kind of a little bit, you know, ad hoc. It's kind of like random. I think today what we're gonna do is we're going to sit down and, I mean, I'm already sitting down. You guys could be sitting up, but I'm sitting down. We're gonna sit and we're gonna think about things that I need to do for future streams and for my goals. I'm just forcing you guys to sit with me while I come up with my list of tasks that I have to do, essentially. That's what we're doing today. Is this safe? Yeah. And one of the things I want to do is I want to, so I think last stream Rox mentioned that he enjoys Pokemon. And maybe doing a Nuzlocke? I think someone else in chat mentioned, like, oh, would you ever do a Nuzlocke? I mean, I would love to do a Nuzlocke. You know, it's more about when. When could I do it? I did, yeah. Yeah. I just dealt in. I'm bad. Just kill me. Just kill me off now. That was a fourth. Start off with a fourth. That's okay, guys. Don't worry about this. I'm a bad Mahjong player. Kaizo Ironman when? I don't think we can do that. But Rox mentioned he and Monica were thinking about doing Nuzlocks. And then I was thinking like, oh, what would be a good way to do something together with Nuzlocks if there's like multiple people interested in a Nuzlock. And at first I was thinking a Soul Lock, but I feel like that's really, really hard. Points. What's the snake doing on the floor? I'm on the floor. It's true, Gull. Yeah, I was thinking Nuzlocke Soul Link, but it's kind of hard to do. Because you have to coordinate 3 people's schedules and stuff like that. I came into the Pokemon talk. You did come into the Pokemon talk. Well, I wanted to run this idea by you because, like, to do a Nuzlocke, it's a long time. It's a dedicated long time to sit and do it. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't think you're all gonna sit and watch us all do a Soul Link, which takes dedicated time. You have to schedule it all so that you all be there for a prolonged time. It's like it is very grueling. Because, you know, if one of you makes an error, all of you have to start over again. So, you know, like you get the rules of the Nuzlocke. You understand. Rude. Gull. It's okay. I hear Rockstar got tons of time. I don't know if he does. I don't think he does. I think he's usually a fairly busy man. Trust. Okay, homeless. But I was thinking, you know, in lieu of a Nuzlocke, if we, especially for a 3-person collab, again, because a Soul Link Nuzlocke would be like a Soul Link Nuzlocke is a lot to do. What if we set up a competing Nuzlocke where we all Nuzlocke at the same time, and we try to see who gets the farthest and is the most successful. And we have Rax has all the time. He's a Magmite. He can do it. He can just float around and do it. We know from Pokopia that as a Magnemite, he has godlike powers to terraform and, you know, float around and do all sorts of stuff. Oh my. Yakuman ready? I'm Yakuman ready? Guys, if I do this, it's gonna be so silly and so sweet. Come on. Probably gonna deal in. Yeah. We tried. It doesn't mean we got 13 hot. It means we dealt into someone else's goofy little hand. Yeah. I mean, we tried. We tried. We tried. We tried to be Yakuman ready, you know? By the way, if it's competing Nuzlocke, I want in on that action. You would want in AppCon? Competing Nuzlocks? Close but no cake? Well, let's set up the conditions because I think this is something that we could do, but we have to set up parameters. You know? We'd have to set up parameters and think logically about what would make the most sense and what would have like real stakes to it, you know? Like, you know, imagine multiple people competing in a Nuzlocke at the same time. Okay. Put me in, but I get to start with 6 level 100 Pokemon. Okay. Here's my thought. Are you sure that's enough for you? Yeah, it's not going to be enough. Here's my thought. Because we're thinking about this in very specific terms, which is could do the draft Nuzlocke. What is the draft Nuzlocke? Is this a thing? Is this like a Googleable thing? Am I gonna have to Google this? Draft you? No, we're not doing a draft Nuzlocke, you. You're right. You drop Pokemon and then you start with them all in the box. No. I believe strongly if you're going to set out to work with people on a project for the first time whom you've never worked with before, you should ensure that the project that you're working on together is the easiest, most straightforward project that you can do. And then when you can figure out as a team that you all can succeed in future projects, that's when you do more complicated things. So for a first event, we could say, I think we should start with the lowest number of people involved as a test trial. And so I'll float the idea out. But Rox had already evinced some interest. He had brought up Monica's name, but Monica had not herself been there. So I don't want to count her in immediately unless she herself enthusiastically is interested. But I'm going to message her and Rox. And you guys know about this too. So it's possible that you guys could also join. But maybe we'll start off with 3 people because you don't want to split an audience too much between like 7 different people trying to do one thing. But my idea is this: Nuzlocke competition. And the basic thing is all we have as far as setup is we all need to get 1 randomized copy of a pre-agreed upon game. I'm going to propose Emerald. And the idea is see who gets furthest into the Nuzlocke before total party death. I'll get to see so many Wingull gamers. Gen 3 best game. Yeah. Okay. And here's the thing. I think usually in Nuzlockers, swallow guts facade. I think usually in Nuzlocks, people use rare candies as a way to help facilitate / lubricate the game's development. But I think for the sake of providing limits on the Nuzlocke and making it funnier / worse for the first run of this idea, that depends on the difficulty, exactly. For the first run of the idea, no rare candies. The only in-game mechanic that we would be adjusting is randomization. Yeah, you can't even exceed the next gym's level cap is usually the limiting factor. Yeah. But I think for this run, because I think we should just do a run where we try to do it without rare candies. You're just trying to go based off of your Pokemon capabilities and knowledge without getting your team killed. We'll use the most basic Nuzlocke rules, which is you can only catch the first Pokemon you can encounter. Once you get Pokeballs, that is, per area. And I'm sure we can make like a spreadsheet to show like what areas we've been in. For normal games, they don't do that, but for the super hard ROM hacks, you have to restart the contest to get it run. Keep going. Yeah, I think for a normal run, we don't need to do that. I mean, for a normal run. But this is just the proposal I'm writing up. I'm writing up a proposal. I'm proposing something to some streamers because it was brought up last stream. I'm gonna limit it first. I'm just gonna ask Rox and Monica, and then if this is successful, I want to try it more often. First per route nickname, faint equals death, dupes clause. I think the dupes clause we have to elaborate on a little bit more closely. Can't have the same Pokemon, right? Or evolution in your team. Yeah, basically 1 per Pokemon per evolution line. Yeah. Yeah, I think those, if for first time Nuzlocke, standard rules is good, but if you want some fun, do random lock. I think we're gonna do the randomized Pokemon. Randomized Pokemon. Just the Pokemon are randomized, not their movesets or anything else. Just the Pokemon are randomized. And try and see from there. And then again, 3 people. I'm gonna propose that we do this in September. Set mode on is a must person. What is set mode? Is that when like you have to go? Remind me what I think I know what it is, AppCon, but can you remind me again? Like you have to go in with the party that you originally started with or something. You don't get to switch when you faint to Pokemon. What do you mean by wait? Can you elaborate? I don't think that's what I'm imagining when I'm thinking set mode. I need some like I have to Google this because like I think the set mode Pokemon. In Pokemon, set mode or set battle style is a gameplay setting that prevents you from switching your Pokemon after you knock out an opponent's Pokemon. Okay, so you, the player, so when you faint a Pokemon trainer, you don't find out what it is. Yeah, okay. That is fair. I think that's fair. Yeah. So those are the basic rules. I think September, and I think the thing is like such kind of competitions, they do need stakes. So what do you think would be a reasonable stake? What would be a reasonable stake to have between 3 people? And what would be a reason for all of the audience to stay with us and watch us play? I think, okay, here's what I would propose. I think in a reason to entice audience, aka you guys, to Pokemon opening cover. What is opening cover? What do you mean by that, Minus? You have to like elaborate. I thought one of the things we could have a cover of the themes. Oh, okay. We could do that, which is a punishment. But I was rather thinking in terms of rewards. If you're allowing infinite grinding, the stakes need to be pretty light, in my opinion. Audience is a bunch of sadists and they want to watch people put themselves through misery, but also hello, hi crisis. I think it's like to make things more engaging, essentially. My thought is this: do it during September and we create event badges. All of us create event badges. And whoever loses covers the costs, the art cost of the event badges. But each of us has an event badge, a different event badge. All of them look the same. They're made by the same artists, so that you know it's all like cohesive as part of one event. And then the participatory part on chat's part. Yeah, so have you seen these, AppCon? Like this, what I'm talking about is like Twitch has this feature now where creators can create badges to give to their communities that can be displayed within the community to show that you were part of that event. Let me see if I can find it. Twitch event badge. Creator badge drops. It's a creator badge event. So it's something that you guys can win essentially for either sitting in the stream while it's happening. So being a participant who watches like X number of hours of the stream. Or if you gift subs during the course of that. And I was thinking we could do this in September since sub prices are dropping. So like you guys will get a reward for like sitting for like 4 hours in a really long collab. I can do them for free. AppCon, you don't need to do them for free. You should be paid for this. This is a way to like create a little economy. You should be paid for this kind of stuff. You gotta pay artists to do this kind of stuff. But I'm coming up Appconomy. This anyway. I'm do them for money or some other good or service. Exactly. You know, you should get remuneration for your labors and for your participation and help. But my thought was, anyway, I was trying to explain. My thought was, you know, I'll do them from oxtail stew. I can't make oxtail stew for you guys. I don't know how. I can't even make oxtail stew for myself. I'm gonna make it for you. You should make oxtail stew for me. Anyway, my thought would be that this is a way to encourage the community to watch all of us, because you can, for each of our streams, you could catch like you could get all of our separate creator event badges, and it's a way for us to support an artist, and it's a way for us to do something fun and maybe promote ourselves in a way that we usually don't. So that's my proposal idea. I'm gonna write it up in between the next game, and I'm gonna send it. And then you guys will have seen me do that. And that's what we worked on during this stream. Was like we came up with this idea together. / I came up with it, and I'm gonna propose it, and then we'll see. I have to do this with you guys here because I get unreasonably. It's not nervous because I'm not scared of anything, but it's hard for me sometimes to make myself reach out and do collab stuff and do stream stuff seriously with other creators, because I don't know, I've never thought of myself doing, it's accountability. I've never thought of myself as doing things very seriously, you know, for a stream, but I'm trying to become a better streamer. I'm trying to become the streamer chat deserves, TM. Arbok, Magnemite, and Mantike themed badges? Abcon, you fucking genius! Oh my god! So you're becoming worse. Yes, exactly. Actually, Rylinks, yes. When there are no immediate consequences, yes. I mean, like, the immediate consequence is, like, I brought up this idea that I was gonna ask this to you guys, and, okay, and I'm gonna say Abcon brought up. Okay. And I think the thing is, like, when I tell you guys I'm gonna do this, I'm more likely to do it. But also, at the same time, I feel awkward bringing this up on stream because it's like, I don't want to pressure other people, aka very specifically the people I'm gonna reach out to do this for the first time, since we I don't want to pressure them to do this, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, the other thing is, like, you know, for these kinds of things, you usually want to have like information for chat about like, you know, what was caught when and where, you know. So I guess, like, thinking about, like, oh, when you set up a collab, maybe what I should do is propose. Is this stupid? Is like propose like a workflow breakdown to like break down like what tasks we could all do individually to make the work equitable, because like in such cases as this, like you want to make the most of the event. So I wouldn't mind being a person that's doing some of the logistics and coming up with like the idea. Like, I feel like the things that you could do for such a collab is you make a process workflow and then assign people like different tasks or like possibilities of what we could do. So one thing is we could make a Excel sheet to keep track of Pokemon, And then that'll be something that we can share with chat so you guys can see in a visual manner what we're up to and what's going on. Slightly better chance with the 6p weight than the 1 so 5 so weight, because the 1 so's already gone. And then the other thing we could do, you know, we could make a VOD out of this. Yeah. And then come up with other ideas. Okay, so this is my thought process for this. Okay, and now I'm gonna break out every streamer's best tool when planning, even as I'm playing Mahjong. Up, here we go. I have my notes file. I'm gonna start drafting my message to Rox and Monica about this. You guys are watching me be a freak live. Oh, whoops, I spelled Monica's name wrong. Oh yeah, I just read the first lines of your New Year's resolution. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I haven't timed you guys out. I should. Planning an event. Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to plan an event. I'm trying to ask people to do something, and I need you guys to pretend that you've never seen this. Okay, so like, please, like, erase your memory of today's stream immediately upon us finishing the stream, and because this is cringe. Okay, this is cringe that you have to watch me do this, and I don't mind if I get rejected from doing this. In a recent stream, chat brought up that they'd like to see us do a Nuzlocke in Pokemon. Would you guys want to do one together? I have. Okay. Erase. Why ask what you can demand? I don't like to demand, and I feel like you should all know that you can all say no to me at any time when I ask things, because I honestly, I don't. Will you go to prom with me? Yes, no. I mean, yes. Oh, I can add that at the end. Also, will you guys go to prom with me? Chat asked me to ask you IDK. There we go. Okay. Oh fuck! I should have dropped 5p. Fuck. Sorry, I misclicked. That was user error. That is not true. Okay, I'll take that part out. We don't need to say that part. Okay. In a recent stream, chat brought up that they'd like to see us do a Nuzlocke in Pokemon. Would you guys want to do one together? Oh, that's furry 10. Okay. Proposed. Why Nuzlocke instead of Soul Link? What is it? Is it called Soul Link? Is it called Soul Link when it's a Soul Link? Is it called Soul Link? Is Soul Link Nuzlocke? Fuck. I've made so many errors. I cannot go back on this. Soul Link, yeah, Soul Link is co-op. I have a feeling Soul Link. Rots. Brought up, you guys had been talking about a Nuzlocke before, and if you wanted to do a 3-person thing, I think a Soul Link would be too punishing, but maybe we could do a Nuzlocke where the goal is just to see who lasts the longest without having their entire team of 6 die. Go on. what did you say? Hi, Monica and Rox. Your holdings are vast and your streams are bountiful. It's time we unite our houses. I have sons, you have daughters. Together we can conquer the realm. Will you go to prom with me? Yes. That's actually a really good one, Glitch. I'll note that down. That's very nice. Okay. They like to see us do a Nuzlocke. You know, would you guys want to do it? Why? Okay. My thought. We do a 3-person Nuzlocke race during September when Twitch has its annual sale on subs. You can literally just ask Ray, hey girl, you want to do a Nuzlocke competition with Roxy? AppCon, please! Let me try and outline something. I'm trying to be professional. I want to show them that I'm good at planning. I need them to know that I can do it. I can do the thing. I know how to plan. I want to show forethought. Like you wanna it's how I ask Ray to do stuff. I want to show like deliberate thought behind this. Hi, Monica and Rox. I've been trying to reach you regarding your car's extended warranty. God damn it, guys! Trying to do my best here. I'm trying to show my best before, and I'm trying to show them I can be a good creator like they are. I'm trying to show them I can be a good creator like they're good creators. Send them a doc in the email if you want to show professionalism. Morty, should I actually send them a Google Doc? You need to be like, hey, Monica, want to have a chance to beat up Roxanne? But seriously, Morning, do you think I should actually make a Google Doc? Do I need to make a Google Doc? That's the full outline. Do you think that they'll see me as a stronger content creator? do you think they'll think I'm strong? I would get it notarized too. I have to get it notarized. You should the email with E4. I mean, an email is annoying to read with too much information. I don't even have their email. I was just gonna maybe we could. I'm just gonna Dama this for now. Because I think like we could possibly RPK this. Yeah, it's a lot of info. I could write it out. I could write this idea out. I'm excited about this hand, but do not want to get timed out. Yeah. Do it. Yeah, don't bring it up. I don't want to hear you say the thing that everyone's thinking. I want you guys to not say it. Okay. I don't know. This is kind of dumb. Whatever. Cheat toy POG. It's not cheat toy. Fuck your cheat toy. I'd rather choke on this hand. I don't know. Yeah, I think actually no. Oh no! If I had cheat toy, I would have won. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, my life is flashing before my eyes. Okay. I think you're right. I think you're right, Morning. I think I should actually write it out in a Google Doc to send to them so they don't have to, and it could be like formatted properly, and then it's more readable and digestible. Oh my god, you're so right. You're so right, Morning. Okay. I'm actually, you are making me create a Google Doc. Include little checkboxes on Google Doc for them to say yes or no with. God damn it, Gull. God damn it. Okay. Up. Okay. 3-way Nuzlocke. Okay. Okay. Trio Nuzlocke race. Proposal. It would be funny You know what? Go, you might be right. It might actually be funny. Let me do this. Okay. And then my thought is, if this is successful, we should do it often. If it's fun and successful, we should do this often. Itsu? I think Itsu is a possibility. We could also just like IPK 678 and then Nobutan wait. I mean, it's not really Nobutan wait. It's like a 3-sided wait between 1, 4, and 7 for the pair. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'll take this. Okay, so the trio Nuzlocke race proposal. Have a race to see who can survive the longest in a simplified Nuzlocke. Team is considered defeated when one of us has lost. First two people to have a race to see who can survive the longest in a simplified Nuzlocke. First two people to have their entire 6 Pokemon team die are the losers. The person who survives longest has bragging rights and a trophy. Is Rox Copper Roxanne? It's Rox because he mentioned it yesterday. Okay, I just need to know which streamer sent a screenshot. Don't send a screenshot of this draft. What are you doing? What? How dare you? I'm gonna hide my notepad now. Excuse me. You don't see that now. It's none of your business. None of your beeswax. Also, I'm doing real bad in Mahjong. You mean the Rox? No! Hello. I'm not writing an email to you or anything. I mean, it's technically a Discord message. You haven't. I have been. Oh, yeah. I have. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm doing it live. Rox, go away for 10 movies. It's a Google Doc. I'm writing the Google Doc right now. Let me just. I'm working on. You don't have to go. It's just embarrassing because. You get to see me be who I am inside, live on display. I'll stay Lama. Okay. I'm just doing. I'll show you guys in a second what I'm doing, and we can maybe like, frick. Okay. Okay. You know, I was gonna call it a race, but I think it's going to be called the Trio Nuzlocke Trial. Have a trial to see who's up there. You cover the cost of getting art made. Uh, copy of. Okay. Actually, can I show this? I wonder if I could. Hold on. Blah, 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 blah. I can show you guys what I'm working on while we're working on this. Let's see if I can like. Here, I can show you what I'm working on as I'm typing it. Okay, this goes. Oh, whoops. How do I? Is it browser? That does that. I think if you hold out, I think there's-
でなければ他の人に迷惑かけただけね。
Okay, can you see that? You can see me working on my document while I'm use random Pokemon Emerald. Already completed draft of the keys posted disc. Well, how are you so fast? Oh my god. Oh my god, Apcon, you're so fast. Wow, that looks so good. Jesus. Damn, you're so good. Let me finish making this too. I'm gonna.
リーチです。
Okay. Okay. You guys can see me at my best and worst. Okay. Harry Kato? Yeah, you're so freaking fast. Okay, so the Nuzlocke rules use a randomized copy. I'm gonna just like look like what are standard Nuzlocke rules while I'm playing this Mahjong game. Oh fuck, I threw the wrong tile. I did not mean to throw 4, I meant to throw 8 because I'm too busy doing this. Okay, so this is base game. I think I'm dead, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Anyway. Before I start the next game, I'm just gonna work on my worksheet. Here, hold on. Let me. I'm holding you guys captive. I'm so sorry. You're just watching me be a freak. We're just chatting right now. Okay. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay. You lose the game. You lose the game. Okay. Okay, so this is the Google Doc I'm gonna share with Rox and Monica when I finish this. Okay. First encounter. What are you saying? Don't worry, we are mostly here for you and not the games. The games are also good too. Just pretend I got the bit correct. It's a real B- joke. I'm trying to write a bit where it's this proposal with a shitload of legalese, except I don't know any legalese. Okay. Oh no, and it's an ad break too. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. You're watching me be a weirdo, and there's an ad break. My B. Let me see if I can get this all in the like same font. go. 12. Okay. You only catch the very first one you see in each new area or route once you get access to Pokeballs. If it faints or runs away, you get no catch for that area. Okay. And then nicknaming. Oh. You can tell I'm literally copy and pasting from the internet. That's what being in the world really consists of. Nicknaming, and then Boots Claws. Okay. And you know what? I will also add in the shiny claws because that seems like actually a pretty good one. Okay. Suggested collab format concept. Okay. 1. Hold collab in September. Okay. Rival battle doesn't count clause. Wait, why would a rival battle not count? Just be good against rivals, Rylix. Just be good against your rivals. The first one? It should count, right? Like if you fail that, you just are dead. You didn't even make it, and it's hilarious. Okay. Maximize chat engagement to watch all 3 streams. When? Where? Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, most runs don't begin until you get your Pokeballs. Yeah, until we get our until we get our Pokeballs. Run begins once we get our first Pokeballs. Okay, does that sound sound good? Okay. In the event 2 people finish the game, they will battle on Pokemon Showdown with their Elite Four finishing team. Pokemon that died in the Elite Four are allowed. In case of tie, if 2 people actually finish the whole game, they battle on Pokemon Showdown with their Elite Four finishing team. Pokemon that died in Elite Four are allowed. Okay. My mom will drive us to the prom if your mom can pick us up after. Oh, you know what? First person who dies becomes the commentator and chat facilitator medium on the other 2 peeps runs. I think that's good, so that everyone still like feels like they're participating. So like whoever goes out first, they become like the commentator where they watch both games and they comment and they like rile people up on the other two people's runs. Okay. When? September. Twitch September discount on sub time. When we do Pokemon Showdown, what can we change about our Pokemon? EVs, IVs, move, nature, item? No, we have to keep everything the same. I've never used Pokemon Showdown, so this may work against me. So whatever item they were holding during the loop for. Yeah, whatever. You have to keep the exact same team. That's your team. That's your team. Okay, so when? Where? How? Okay. When you swap Pokemon, you have to shout "I choose you" in real life. That is whatever. The EVs and IVs may be hard to calc, but it shouldn't be that important as long as you get the stats. They only really matter for hidden powers and megas, but there are no megas. You also have to shout the nickname. Okay. Shut it. How? This is a test. Effort to see if such a collab works. I don't know. So our first stream would be a test case of 3 hours in length. If this sounds feasible. Treat this collab as an event where chat has the opportunity to get something from participating. I suggest offering offering a unique creator event badge for the experience, where chat can earn a special badge for watching each of our streams for 3+ hours or subbing during the course of the event. And like, I'll give the link. What if you're all dead after 10 minutes? Oh, then you guys get to really laugh at us. You guys really get to laugh at us. You guys get to really laugh at us. I gotta copy and paste this link. This is why this is showing up briefly. Okay. So let me just like quickly like okay. Jesus doesn't. Okay. Abcon suggested that we might want to make our badges Arbok, Magnemite, and what was the last one, Abcon? Mantike? Is that the name of the Pokemon? Mantike. And Mantike, he would be willing to do art. The two people who lose could co-pay Abcon the cost for his art, maybe in terms of subs to his stream account. For free, Let me be nice. No, we could at least do a few subs, like a sub each or something, so that you can get those numbers on your account, AppCon, please. I'm gonna put that in. He said he would do it for free, but maybe just a subby or two at minimum would be a nice gesture since he's being so nice. Well, Alcon clearly said he wanted oxtail soup. You don't get to be nice. You don't get to be nice. I'm gonna put lose in quotations. Okay. All right. Workflow for collab. Okay. I'll put this. Let's see. To make this collab easy, I suggest we break down the workflow and divide tasks, or come up with outcomes that we'd like. So Ray once forced money on me when she asked me to do her end screen. You guys are monsters, pocket monsters, I know. Further questions? Okay. Easy and equitable. I don't know why it's still all capped. And equitable. Okay. And this is where you can kind of have like we break down the work, divide tasks, so we all feel like we're, and then the tasks could include, and then making an Excel sheet to show which Pokemon we caught at what locations for our and chat's use. Contacting going shopping for prom dresses, suits, yeah. Prepping the necessary game files and figuring out the technical game stuff, other technicalities to play the game. Kiss in a Suit kind of goes hard. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's the only thing that I can think of right now that we need to do. Further questions. Okay. Would you want to make any other assets for such a collab? Would we want to make an edited video about this collab? Would you want to add any additional penalties to the people who lose. Chat had suggested forcing the losers to record themselves singing the Pokemon intro song. Here, Rox would probably make shorts on his own anyway. Probably. Okay. I think that's all I need to put in here, right? Okay. Okay. All right. So then how do I share this again? Is there share with others? Okay. Let me go ahead and message Rox and Monica about this. Okay. Oh, and then say like further questions. Maybe I could add like other people had stated interest in joining. Perhaps we could organize more of these. We could organize another one or do this more often if people liked it. Okay. Yes. And then like I think AppCon said, and then Draith Gull said interested parties. And then Mewy. Okay. Are you familiar with Archipelago? Could be a fun way to collab in the future. What is Archipelago? You're gonna have to explain. Okay. All right. So now I message them. I'm such a freak because I feel really weird about this because like they're kind of here. How do I message randomly people? Okay. Archipelago is making things 50% harder. If you are trying to get as far as possible in 3 hours, how about you get to start over every time you lose so you get to play all 3 hours? Easy solution. Maybe it's a way to, we could talk about it, a way to link your games with theirs so their items are actually in your games and vice versa. As you play, you want things for each other. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a little complicated. Easy solution, send chatters out to kidnap Rox and Monica. No kidnapping needed. Okay. Hi, Monica and Rox. What did I say in my original email? Okay. In a recent stream. Okay. In a recent stream, chat brought up that they'd like to see us do a Nuzlocke and Pokemon. Would you guys want to do one together? I wrote out a proposal for what it would look like. Basically, a three-person trio Nuzlocke trial. Here. Let me know what you think. Also, okay, that's it. I'm just gonna edit. Let me know what you think. There we go. Okay, message sent. Message sent. Collab planned. Kind of. I mean, proposed. It's proposed. Don't save. Okay. I did it. Okay, I did it. I proposed something. I'm such a freak. I'm such a freaking freak. I'm just a weirdo freak. Don't judge me on this, Rox. They're both in Mahjong Monday Discord, so just find them. I know where they are, Avcon. I just message them directly. I know where they are in the world generally. Okay, We'll come back to playing more Mahjong in a second. I need to go pee and I need to let my dog out and I need to make myself a snack because my brain is fried right now. Okay, I'll be right back. By the way, I guess I should have brought it up if you're set on payment. I have a coffee. Nice. Okay, let me put that in the Google Doc actually as something for myself. Frick. I'm just writing that down. I'm just writing that down. Vivi's fault. She made a point. It's more ethical and I couldn't dispute it. It is true. Okay. Send him some money on his coffee linked in his text. Okay. 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 Alrighty. All right. Okay, I'm gonna take my break now. I'll be right back. You guys be good. I'm gonna switch us back to Mahjong Soul, so you guys all know that we're going back to play Mahjong now that I've done this thing. But again, I'm gonna take a quick break. I gotta pee. I gotta let my dog out, and then I gotta get a snack. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I have an apple. I have some cheese. I have an apple. I have some cheese. I have you, and you've got me. We got each other. A cheese apple. I have a cheese apple. It's like 2/3 of a plowman's lunch, you know? 2/3 of a plowman's lunch. We're back to playing Mahjong. I did really bad in that last game. Like, I don't have any bread. We don't have bread in this household. I'm gonna get a knife, though. I can't cut this cheese. Okay. Wait, before we continue on, I need to do one thing. I got a text message from my boss. Okay. All right, I got a message. I got a message. I'm sorry. I gotta pause. I gotta do a thing real quick. Oh my god, I should have done it. Oh, I gotta change something. What's today? The 14th. Okay. Okay. All right. My boss is messaging me. I gotta tell her that things should be fine. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Ah. Oh my god, I have to recalibrate. Please. Please, please, please. Work tech stinky? They're not stinky. They're good. I frankly I need the hours. I need the hours, but oh my god. YouTube Studio. Please let me be an anime girl. I'm trying my best. Let me be an anime girl. There we go. No, Kias, you jinxed me. I gotta go to work now. Oh, yep. That's the life. And I have a knife now to cut my cheese with. I'm cutting cheese, everyone. I'm cutting cheese on stream. Cut the cheese. It's a Gouda. It's a 1,000-day aged Gouda from Aldi. Oh my fucking god. Okay. All right. Everything's fine. Everything's normal. We're back to games. You didn't see or hear anything? That was not Mahjong. It was all Mahjong, it turned out. It was all Mahjong, it turned out. We're all still in Mahjong. Nothing bad happened. I don't have a physical corporeal body that needs sustenance. That was a great Mahjong Google doc you wrote. I don't think so. I think it was a goofy, non-Mahjong related document. I'm sure it'll help Rox and Monica. Yep. It sure will. I hope they like it. Okay. I just have to make a cup of tea. Good. Man, this cheese is so freaking good. I hope it doesn't horribly backfire on me and mess up my stomach. But because it's a hard cheese. Because it's a hard cheese, it should be fine. Probably, hopefully. Now we're cooking with gas. We're cooking with gas. Okay, this might work. It might not. Following sneak on the floor, what should one order for sustenance? How do you feel about a nice curry? Is it too hot for curry? I like curry. If it's like a healthy, nice curry. Oh no. Curry I shall order? Because then I always think like curry is usually pretty healthy because it has protein and vegetables. Thank you, Snake of the Floor. Thank you. You're welcome. People eat crow when it's hot to make them sweat. That's why hot places have spicy food. See, it's very good for you then. It helps you sweat out the toxins. Not a great thing to see opening the stream. Yeah, it's not. It's okay. Levering, we had a really bad fourth in the first game. And then I took a break to write a Google document. And then we're back here, but you know, it's fine. Ranked play. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine, I say, crying to myself every night. I'll turn it around one day, I say, I cry myself to sleep. I'm not even supposed to be here today. I wasn't gonna stream today, but instead I did stream. You guys get to eat lunch with me while I think about this? No. I have distinctly not be winning. Well, question, which curry? Gilwan, Masman, Panan, Ginnan, or pumpkin? Pumpkin sounds good. I like pumpkin. I know, they all sound good. All of them sound very, very good. Ever dip kebab meat in a korma? No, but it sounds like that's the play. It sounds like that's a good play. Pumpkin it is, based off what you first said. Pumpkin curry is delicious. I didn't declare Ricci. I just lost on that. Okay. Cool. I guess it's just luck is not on my side today. It's okay. Sometimes you just have horrible luck. Sometimes you just have horrible, horrible luck. Okay. Sometimes Drews has the mandate of heaven, yeah. Kaiser, hey, Rip Luck. Yes, it's bad. I think even the head pads though. I'm sorry. I'm like doing like 7 things at once as usual. Like I'm looking online and I'm looking at this thing and then I'm looking at this other thing. And I'm eating lunch. I'm eating lunch. Wow, thank you. Yes, master multitasker. Not really. I don't think multitasking is real. I think we just fooled ourselves in the 2000s and 2010s that multitasking was a thing that we could do, and then we all burnt out. You know, like, do you have that feeling? I have that feeling all the time. Like, I think back to my childhood when, like, we were encouraged to have grit and, like, to multitask and, like, to do multiple things at the same time, and then we kind of all, like, worked ourselves to death, and then, you know, now we're here, you know? Do you get that feeling sometimes? I feel like that's my reality. Hmm. Not wrong. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Skip. Okay. Skip. Hmm. Actually, should I be dropping? I feel like I should be dropping the west pair. I shouldn't have. I should have kept the 8. This is very Tanyao coded. I could have kept the 8 and punned it later on. I don't know. Not quite sure what the best tactic here is. Because there's like not there's one so left. Can you use the west as the pair? Confusion. Unsure. Unsure. Too busy eating lunch to be a good Mahjong player. Mm-hmm. Mm. This is the path. I found the true way. Hmm. Okay. Waiting. Hmm. High take sumo for Hane? Unfortunately, no.
一目惚れしちゃう。ナイス。
Hmm. There is no justice. There's no justice in this world. Only calamity. Good morning. Hey, Knuckles. What up? I'm just trying to figure this out. I'm doing really poorly. I've had some really bad games recently. I think, like, we may need to have to do a ritual. One of you may have to go. If you know what I mean, one of you may have to, you know, we may have to sacrifice one of you for the greater good. For my good. I'm talking about throwing one of you in a volcano so that I can do well in this game. It's what we have to do. Mm-hmm. But like, you know what we got to do. We got to take one of you. We got to throw you right into a volcano. Got to throw you right into a volcano. Hmm. Damn, cheese is so delicious. Mm. It's crazy. It's crazy how delicious cheese is. Has nothing to do with writing a Google Doc and constantly being distracted. I was literally writing a Google Doc. I was writing like a draft email and a Google Doc at the same time. The cheese supposed to be thrown into the volcano. No, Lovey, no. I need the cheese. It's so delicious. It's so good. Mm. 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 Again, I got it from Aldi. It's a 1,000-day aged Gouda. Is that how you pronounce it? Gouda? Gouda? I feel like in the US people say Gouda, but I think it's pronounced Gouda. Or Howda. Howda cheese. It's very nice. Gouda? I usually hear Gouda. Gouda? Gouda? It's very nice. It's very, very delicious. And you know, like when in hard cheeses, when the cheese grows these like little crystals, it grows these little sweet crystals of like cheese sugar. Do you know what I mean? Mm. So tasty. Mm. Kiss back in it. I'm back in it. Mm-hmm. Gio, hello. Hmm. I think I might be back in this game. It's gone bad for me, but you know what? We can make it up. We can make it up. I've come back from way worse in my life, and also in my life because Mahjong is my life now. This is fine. Let's do this. This is fine. Pause champ, this is fine. Mahjong life is a true life for real, for real? Yes. It is the nature of life to be this very specific thing. Okay. What's life after death? It's Gold Room. Next Hanchan. Yes. It is. There's always another Hanchan you could be playing. There's always another Hanchan you could be playing. This is fine. This is also fine. These are all fine and dandy. We can do this. Okay, set this up. Fuck. Really, guy? Really? You're one Han hand? I hope you're proud of yourself. I hope that you can sleep at night. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Shimocha. What a bum. What a freaking bum. Am I right, guys? What a freaking bum. My Sanshiko? Yeah. Unfortunately. I'm watching too much Mahjong. Are you watching 3 people's Mahjong games at the same time? Or more? Shimo is a Mahjong criminal stealing everyone's points. Exactly what I think, Samurai. I think that they should be put in jail. Mahjong jail, which is Silver Room. As we all know. Pokemon jail? Mahjong jail? I meant Mahjong jail. I've got Pokemon on the mind. I can see that people responded to my messages in Discord, but I'm not going to answer them quite yet because I'm busy playing this game, allegedly. Alleged game player. Yes. The streets. If silver is Mahjong jail, then what is bronze? The streets? Exactly. You know what's up, Gio. That's what you know what's up. Gio knows what's up. You can't keep a safe towel. Yeah. There's a lot of different ways this hand could go. We're just like waiting to see what will become of the hand. Bruh. What is the bruh for? Would you have dropped 6, 7, 7? I feel like you tell me. I feel like you just say bruh now randomly to rage bait me. Is that true? Are you rage baiting me? Are you rage baiting me?
大事なアイテム捨てちゃった。
6, 7, 8. Brokunana. I like lurking bronze as an add up 3 who should push to expert 1. Just lurking. Milk before cereal. We know about you now. We know what you do. Rox, I see that you and Monica responded to me in Discord. I can't respond back right now just because I'm in the midst of games. But I will respond later. I'm sure you have questions. And are commenting on ideas. Hmm.
リーチ
Fuck. Fuck. I fucked up.
トイトイ
Oh my god, the games are against me. The games are against me. It's all against me. I don't know what. We're so back. I have negative Riz and I have negative flow. It's actually negative. Fuck. I can't say Shirley what up. You missed. Yeah, that is what it is. Yeah. Oh my god. Surely one day we'll get this win. One day, one day. You said fuck the moment they said Rowan. It made it sound like that was the. How are you, kids? I'm doing okay. I'm having like really bad Mahjong flow, which is fine / normal, but that's fine. Why is she getting rewarded for swearing? I mean, it's a punishment because I'm so cheap. I'm cheap as fuck, as everyone knows in here, Kaiser. I'm a very cheap person. I don't want to. I don't like to spend on gacha. I only spend on gacha because chat demands it in a way that I can't say no. I must gamble because of chat's demands, you know? I didn't know Lifa said fuck instead of Ron. Yeah. Can you do 10 pull on Genshin when we fill up that jar? Maybe, sure. I actually have never played Genshin all that much, but we could. I played Hong Kong It's a Train. I played Hong Kong It's a Train before on stream. Do you remember that time?
誰かは何か
But I haven't played Genshin. This is the best time to start. Why does your smilers make me feel like it's not the best time to smart? Don't go back to Hoyo games. Were you playing Honkai Star Rail? Yes, I was playing Hong Kong It's a Train. I was playing Hong Kong It's a Train. I like the combat in Honkai Star Rail, but it gets really repetitive after a while. You used to play a lot of Genshin? It's pretty good. Yeah. It was way back in the day, surely. It's probably like 2 years ago now? I don't even remember. I don't even remember. I like HSR because there's a Mahjong character. I know. Do you think they're ever gonna do like a huge collab? Like a cross-platform collab? Shut up. Shut the front door. Shut the side door as well while you're at it. I mained the Mahjong 4-star? Not surprised you. Oh. 5 Masuji. Okay. I don't think we're getting this though. It's like too hard.
大丈夫大丈夫
6 I'm safe.
王子様だって茨の道を
Nakasuchi is umpire, right?
先で眠り姫を見つけるでしょ
I quite like right after the I quit like right after the Fate collab got rolling. Oh. Please be cool. Okay. Alright. HSR has too much RNG and not enough cool stuff to do. Suji's also on pie. Ooh. 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 Hmm. Okay. Hmm.
誰か罠にかからないかな
Hmm. 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 Harm. Time for me to sound like a villager from Minecraft. Harm. Hmm. Hmm. Do this. Do this. Okay. And then the north drop. Hoyo daily weeklies kind of kill my interest, but I did play them for a while. Yeah. It gets to be a lot. I can't really play a lot of gacha games because like that amount of stimulation of things to click is like way too much for my brain. Walking around in HSR isn't very fun, but the story's pretty good compared to Genshin. Yeah, I know the story's really fun. This hand is not gonna make, so I think we fold. Oh, we just fold it. This is too awkward. It's too awkward of a hand. So true, Ricci City is already low on all the rewards to click on. Yeah, I've always said that. I find it really hard to navigate Ricci City. And any game more complicated than that, it's like, for me, I just can't do it. My brain is so fucked up, it just won't process that amount of stuff to click. The story's almost as good as Skip Button, yeah. I got into Arknight's Enfield, but quit because it was too much and the content drought was killing me. No. I got into Zenless Zone Zero for a while. I was playing that, but then like I just didn't keep up and now I'm too far behind to catch up again, I think. I despise Ricci City because of all the buttons and gacha focus. I mean, you know, they do need to find a way to make money off of it, so I don't begrudge that. But I personally just have a harder time with it as a platform because of the number of things to look at and to click. Like, it's just like a slightly that much harder for me. And it's not, you know, like some people can do it, but my brain is not meant for that. My brain is a delicate machine. It needs to be coddled with very few items to process or think about. Enfiel's gacha was needlessly cruel. I'm not a fan of Factorio. I've never played Factorio. But you guys have told me I might like Factorio? I don't know. I loved ZZZ for a bit because the combat was pretty deep, but it was almost too much, and most stuff aside from the combat is just okay. Yeah, the combat was really fun. I thought they had done something very original with that combat, and it felt really like interesting. I'm such a... I've talked with my friends about this before, but I'm such like a game mechanics like stan. Like if you have like really interesting game mechanics or novel mechanics to your game that kind of push beyond usual genres, like I really enjoy that. I really enjoy like a really novel way that really reminds you the game is a game, you know, like it has like stakes, you have to have particular skills or like strategy to go into it. It makes games so much more fun. Kind of just Factorio is too hard for me. I'd rather play my brain dead Tau game. The gacha and Enfield was actually pretty good. I don't agree with the ones that complained on launch. They were on. Oh, whoops. Oh, sorry. That was my bad. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to push that. I might be a little bit too brain dead today. Yeah. In my opinion, the more mechanics, the narrower the audience. Maybe got lucky, but I never once hit a banner character. I think like to me mechanics matter a lot, and I think like it's not that they're more the better, but the mechanics that are in place have to be cohesive to the game. It has to be like a whole ecology of like actions that make sense in relation to each other, and they have to have purpose behind them, you know. Like I hate games that are just like a series of fetch quests. Like I used to play World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy 14, but I don't mind tedium and I don't mind grinding, but the thing I hate most about games is when they just become like, get this for this guy, get this for this guy, you give this guy this many things, you know. Like I hate that. I hate that. Every open world gacha game, yeah. I don't love fetch quests. I like something more complicated or more interesting. And like the complications can come in from narrative value and stuff like that. I had enough to go max pity at least twice over, I think. Oh. Did you ever use up your pity points then? Maybe Factorio could be good for kiosks. Yeah, maybe. I'm really good at resource management games. I know I just said that like my brain gets easily overwhelmed by too much stuff to click, but like managing resources and tidying complex things and making processes is what my brain enjoys doing. It's just I don't like to look at a lot of visual mess. It sounds like it'll be wonderful for you, yeah. That's why, like, you know, like that's why I've been really enjoying Power World so much because there's a lot of different processes that you can engage in, and it's like a continual sequence of things to accomplish that is very satisfying for my little brain. I was thinking about getting into Factorio or something because I liked Enfield. Well, you know, maybe we have the same type of brain. I mean, what kind of brain do you guys have? I feel like when I say like survival games, I mean, the thing that I like is like coming up with a practice that makes a lot of sense. Like how I'm oriented. I'm oriented to think in terms of processes. A friend wanted me to get into Power and said I would on Tuesday, but then my power went out and it's still out. Oh no, Kaiser! Oh no! I barely seen any info. I mean, Power is fun, Gio. It's actually surprisingly good. Surprisingly good. I played when they first launched, and it was really buggy. It's still a little bit buggy here and there. Just like PAL pathing is really not that great sometimes. But regardless, they've done a really good job with the game. I think the developers have actually made something that is like impressive, like actually like quite impressive. And been very responsive to making the game itself. Like, you know, like the quality of life in the game is really good, and like the logic behind the things that they've done is really good. It's a very fun game. Okay. Trying to figure out how to make this hand work. It's very bleh. I should drop Tuso first. Perhaps unrealistic hope that something latches onto this 5p. But Tuso is definitely the drop, not 6-0. Weirdly long pause, noted. I'm not sure how it plays like. It looks kind of good. It plays really well. I like taking things apart, anatomy, physics, how stuff works. So I like engineer optimization and stuff. Geo, it would be a perfect game for you because there's a lot of optimization, and you go from like the Stone Age into the age of automation, which I personally find like very satisfying. Like, you know, maximizing your systems and like making your bases. I think I have like the Power game should be up on my VODs channel if you want to watch there, but I'm sure you can find lots of people doing Let's Plays. That would be very satisfying. Guys, I'm not getting any breaks in this game, am I? My goodness. My goodness, my goodness. I also want to focus though. Well, if I play too many things, I'll lose focus. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Punish for opening and South 3. Yeah. We have a deal, so we have a chance. Just not a good one, yeah. It's rough. Rough out here, man. For little guys like me, just trying to do our best. I'm trying to go cold turkey on buying games, sort of. Me too. Only games I really want. I'm trying to buy fewer games because I have a huge library of games that I haven't played, so we have to actually get through some of the backlog. Just need Dealer Mangan to get third? Yeah, I can just get third. Well, Dora 2, so as long as we win this hand, we'll be doing okay at least. Yeah, I don't think it's that hard to win with this particular hand. I just need like this last block to work itself out. You know what I mean? I need one more block. I could have kept that east and dropped the 8 instead. Real, I have way too many games in my backlog. Yeah, I have such a huge library of games that I haven't played. I feel really bad about buying games. But I like trying games, so I'm trying to do more demos just to force myself to like try more games, then I can actually figure out what what is good? The 8 is better. Yeah. The 8 is better because it's next to, it's like near the, well, no, it isn't. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm like, my brain's all cooked. It's all cooked. It's all cooked. It's all fried and cooked up. $28 is better. 28 is better than East because we want to reach E. Exactly. That was my thought about dropping the East first, but then I was just like, it's so awkward because I'm just gonna slam. It's so awkward because, you know, like you can't get a good hand here. Okay. Well, if I had waited, I could have had an even better wait there, but that's okay. I'm a dumbass. I'm gonna put my lunch away in the meantime. I think I might take a headache pill because I just have like a little bit of a headache. Little bit of a headache. I don't think we needed to keep that Hatsu for 7 so either. I noticed that you're keeping a lot of safe tiles in this Hanchan. Ooh, yes. Yeah. It's because I'm not thinking clearly. I'm not thinking clearly. I think like a little bit still brain frazzle from earlier. You know what's good for a headache? Not Mahjong. Yeah, it's probably not good for me to have a headache right now. Have you always done that? Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Have I? Guys, do you know? Can you answer Gio's question? I'll take your headache. Just add it to mine. Okay. Unlucky. I don't know. My headache went away after Hanchan 1 and popping an ibuprofen. Yeah. We're on stream everything, so it's explained. I was curious though. I don't know. I actually don't know how to answer that because I don't actually know if I'm doing anything specific or like that. I think I'm gonna stop stream here because my brain hurts. My brain hurts and I have too much going on in my brain. So I need a brain rest. Yep, totally. Yeah. But I'll be back. It's a good thing. It's a good thing that we streamed today because it was just nice talking. It was nice talking to everyone. And I wasn't expecting to stream today, so it's nice that you all came by to say hello and to hang out with me. May your brain sleep. Yeah, I think like my ADHD is so bad right now I can't concentrate. So I think I gotta go. But that's okay. I'm gonna drop us off. With Jerry. We'll be in safe hands. Have a good one. Thank you, Mary. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day, Lovey. I'll see you next time. I'll see you all next time. Have a good rest. And hang out with Jerry. Have a good time. Goodbye.